Daryl,
Okay.
congratulations, off and running at the William Hill World Darts Championship. A fairly routine first victory for you?
Yeah, it looked that way, but all I'm say, no game's easy here. Even whenever you're 2-0 up and maybe 2 legs up, you still got to. There's so many games this year I've seen people come by, like even today, Keegan Brown. I think he was 2-0 up, and I'm not sure what he was in legs, but I made sure that I wasn't one of these people that fell victim to the big comeback.
You say none's easy, but is it a little easier when there's not a lot coming back at you after 2 sets?
Yeah, well, listen, sometimes it's a harder game whenever you're fighting with yourself, whenever you know that maybe he isn't on his game, but you're still thinking you got to crucify him and hit big scores, make sure that you don't have too many 60s, because if you're hitting 60s, you give him the opportunity to hit a couple of troubles to come back at you. So I was very wary that got to keep the pressure on him, trying to hit 140s, tons, and obviously try and hit a treble every throw.
When you said there about trying to stay concentrated, is it hard to stay in the zone then at times when you know you're in cruise control?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I probably would have struggled before, being 2-0 up, but then at the same time when I thought myself coming back on the stage, I thought, well, he's got the throw, so try and break him again and put him under more pressure, and that's what I did. I think I kicked 140 first couple of darts or something like that, but yeah, no, it was there and thereabouts. A couple of shots I was 58, 60s and stuff like that, so I need to improve in them. If I don't improve in them, I'll get beaten in the next round, because it's going to be a quality game, whoever I play, because the game it's on now is 2 proper players.
You've had to wait over a week. What's the waiting around like in a tournament like this? Do you prefer to have to wait and then play 2 games quickly, or?
No, honestly, it didn't bother me, because the missus box it stopped working, so I haven't seen any games. So it'll probably give me more time to practice. But yeah, no, I was at the house every night, 2 hours, practicing hard. Every interview I've done now, I found a flaw in my throw. I was bringing it back and bringing it past my face, so whenever I was throwing, I wasn't throwing straight, and I've corrected that in the last 2 weeks practicing, and I think I played better tonight than I have previous weeks. So yeah, if I can improve in that, I'll be okay.
A little thought on your technique that you were talking about. Did you have that in mind, head? Because that was the last time we saw you on TV, and it didn't go particularly well for you that day.
No, that was just me being stupid. I was on double to win the match. I think it was 2-2, and I just felt like just get up there and throw it, like just throw it and go in, and left my hand, and I might as well threw a packet of biscuits at the dartboard, end up in a big 15. But yeah, I've learned my lesson, and I'm back at the board ever since then, practicing hard, and as I say, getting the flaw out of my throw, and I think right now if I can take my practice game onto the stage, I'll be very, very hard to beat.
Was that a harsh lesson to learn in front of the TV? Because that's the last dress rehearsal before the Worlds, isn't it? It's the one that everyone wants to get right.
Yeah, well, listen, I want to win every game on TV, but the quality is so good now, you can't win them all. And there's always going to be so-called the big names getting beat, and I was one of them. So, pardon the pun, but sometimes you just got to take it on the chin and then move on. But look, he's done well now. He's beat Paul Lim, I think, and he's beat Michael Smith. So he's in the next round. So it shows that whenever he beat me in mine, it wasn't no fluke. So he's a quality player. But yeah, I'm a far better player now than I was a few weeks ago.
Has it been frustrating 2019 for yourself? Because we know you've got tremendous talent, but not to win a TV event and back up like you have from previous years. Has that been a frustration?
This year isn't over yet. But yeah, I mean, all honesty, I think this year I probably have one of my best years. Just obviously I'm missing the major that I've done in the last 2 years. So if I had a major this year, I think it's probably been better than 2017, 2018. So I'm there and thereabouts. But all we need to do is grow a wee bit more cojones, and yeah, we'll start kicking everybody else's ASS.
Does that mean we're going to see angry Daryl sooner rather than later this year?
No, you're not going to see angry Daryl. You're going to see psychotic Daryl. You're going to see the one that pushes the MVG button. That's the one I'm going to do. But yeah, no, I've been practicing so hard, and then whenever you turn up and you haven't played your best game, it's the hardest thing in the world. Whenever somebody's beating you, whenever you know you're twice the player they are, but even though you're missing doubles, you're on the wire trebles. So listen, I never give up. Whatever happens in a tournament, should I get beat in the quarters, semis, last 16, the last 32 here, I'll be battering the board for getting ready for next year again. So and I think that's the good temperament that I have. I don't think, oh, it's all over now. And I've experienced 2 years now in the Premier League. So the first year killed me, because I was like, I'm tired, and Matt says to me, he goes, you look tired. But then this year I was like, I'm not burning the candle at both ends. So it wasn't so bad. But yeah, no, I feel like whatever happens in this World Championship 2020 could be my best year. I feel like for the first time ever, I feel like I'm actually a professional dart player.
Daryl, pleasure as always, mate.